I'm listening. Cool smoke. Isn't it neat? It's not hot. It's only hot up right here where the ember is. All right, go. We gotta go. You can go get yourself another shirt. Can you go get another shirt?
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to before we leave. All right, welcome. Good afternoon. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive reader. So I'm gonna give you guys a collective message. Take it if it resonates. All right, so it's coming through real hard that this
Some crackers.
okay, go get them. You can go get them yourself. Open the bag and put them on your plate. This is, how do I say this? Like, okay, this is, what I'm kind of getting is that there's a group of us, or a group, I guess, in the collective that is still trying to figure out what, it's not necessarily trying to figure out what you want to do, but it's like you're trying to figure out where your place is, or that sort of thing. And hey, I need you to play by yourself for just a little bit, okay? So there's a lot of like emotional waters in this group. Like, this is definitely my people. Like, you guys are my people. The very emotional, but there's a overcompensation for that part of you, and that you fall into your pride. I feel this too. So it's like you go to a place where you try to cover it up and pretend like you're fine, or you go back to working into like overworking or that kind of thing to like compensate for this. Because like our Two of Cups is reversed in this, but then we have a lot of power cards out here that are upright. So the fallback for the feminine on this is that you're being called to come back to your strength, back to your heart, and you're in this Two of Swords where you're like, okay, it's almost like there's something about like, you don't want to feel like your vulnerability is used against you ever again. It's like it's such a deep pain, or so it was such a deep like betrayal that your fallback is to just go hard, or to work, or to like want to get into grind mode or something like that. And so it's not that this Two of Swords is a negative, but because it's with this love bombing energy too. So it's like that might be like fawning or something like that, where it's like, it's not like it's, I don't want to say good or bad. It's like this is a coping mechanism. This is mine too. The strength is good because their strength is in your that's you in your heart space. But this Steady's with his shirt over his face. It's like this too. It's like there's this deeper part of you that knows that this Two of Cups revert. Like this Two of Cups is the balance that you're here to like keep working on, keep coming back to unconditional love, keep finding compassion and that kind of thing. Like the power game is part of it too, but that's not the divine feminine role, or like it's not your main duty. But that's hard because it sucks feeling powerless, and it sucks feeling like you can't make moves and stuff like that. So I think it's something related to a lot of us. Some of us maybe are like, you keep feeling like you're not Yeah, change your shirt, please. You keep feeling like you're not supported or something like that, and so you're kind of like, um, I'm just trying to like let it come together because like the sun, I'm not getting like a negative energy from the sun because that's a positive one, but they're giving me kind of that like you're too proud to beg or which like you're too okay, go get another one. There's too much pride to let people support you more or something like that. There's like a process of like working through this right now. And then for the masculine, he's in this, his emotions are all stirred up too, but he's coming back into like, it's putting him back in his power, which is kind of interesting. It's like he's back in this like, it's putting him back into like, oh yeah, I gotta go to God first. I'm not supposed to be looking at all these other people. I'm supposed to go to God. And so it's like, it's for somehow that's like putting him, he's choosing to use his like mind, put his mind over his emotions. So it's like, it's a little bit of a different process, I guess, with the feminine where like it feels like a forced patience. Like that's like a practice that you have to keep learning. But, I think there's a frustration right now for the feminines of like wanting to be more wanting things to go faster, but I don't think that's really it. There's something about like, I think it's something deeper that okay, they're giving that it's like it's really this deeper desire to be seen. It's really like the feminine is feeling like invisible right now. She feels like she's not visible. She feels like she's not not like nobody cares. It's not that. It's like there's an overcompensation for this part of you that really just wants to be in like a creative flow, but you're like you can't, it's like you don't feel like you can find the space for it or something like that. And I think that it's something about trust and faith where the past patterns that have happened or experiences showed you like specifically I'm thinking of it like directly related with my father and like there wasn't enough math, he couldn't hold all of me, and so that there's a pattern there of like feeling like the now the people in your life have that same um but God and the universe are trying to show you that like it's safe now to keep dropping back into your feminine and like being your full self. So I think that this is just the way it goes for the feminine because it's like it takes a lot of like root chakra grounding to keep like allowing your feminine to play out. So let's just wrap it up. Yeah, because you're wanting to walk away. There's a feeling of annoyance at just people being shitty too. Like there's just a frustration about it. Is kind of how I feel. Like not all bad. Like I've had some things, and this kind of like this forced patience. There's a stubbornness about the energy right now, of like not wanting it to be the way it is or something. So what I'm kind of getting is like the masculine, the masculine side is Okay, it's funny. Yeah, it's like both sides are not wanting to show their cards. I don't know what that's about. The masculine side is showing up like in his full power. I'm not getting that it's from a place of pride. It's almost like he's trying to show up like in his what, how do you word this? Like in alignment. Uh it's like a I'm getting lost in my words. It's like he's trying to show that it's not a facade. Okay, I was trying to like find the words. Like it's not just for show or something like that. Where it's like he's like, well, I am who I am. Like take it or leave it, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of the energy that's coming through for it. So it's like he's kind of like, you can keep like throwing jabs at me, or you can keep like being annoying, feminine, but like I'm still just gonna be I'm still just gonna be over here in my like, in my position. Like I don't know, it's really funny to me for some reason. Because it kind of like puts us in our place as the feminine to be like, all right, I was wrong or something like. Okay. Okay, that's funny because I guess it's sort of like a little test that the feminine feels like she has to give, because there are only so many, like it has to be a true masculine who's grounded in his power that can hold all of the feminine. Teddy, get. Okay, not gonna. No, we're just not gonna. We're not gonna. We're gonna pretend. We're not gonna pretend, but I'm not gonna entertain that. Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting it's almost like a pop on the hand. It's not really, that's not how is coming through, but that's kind of how they're giving it toward the feminine of like, you need to come back to your patients. Like you know that being in this resourceful energy brings you back to your center. So they're like, you're just being stubborn. I don't know what else to say. I'll let this draw out too long. I don't know what else to say about the feminine, because I'm feeling that frustration too about like not feeling tapped into your creativity. I'm like, how do I get there again, and what happened? So I don't know, but I know that going to our pride is not like, that's not going to help. That's just because you're also, it's like you're shielding the divine too, to be like, no. And it's that kind of like stubborn, sassy energy, as opposed to like letting them in to help you. So that's kind of how the masculine is showing up too. He's kind of like, what are you doing? Or just kind of like, okay, whatever. Okay, I've got to get off of here. Okay. I think just coming back to your heart space. I don't have the answers for how to get back into that creative energy, because I haven't been feeling it either. But I think it's like dropping into your heart and letting the divine help you is going to be the answers, and not like throwing jabs at people that you're mad at okay, I've got to go. You can send me an email if you want to work with me one-on-one, or if you want to get a reading from me. All right, I hope that helps somebody. I love you guys.